Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna.
So, right now there will be a little basket passed around. So, if you already do not have your own pair of beads, make sure to grab a set of quarter rounds. And really quick, so we can just go ahead and make sure that everybody knows how to use our beads. You want to make sure that you're holding them in your right hand, not your left. That's Muchi. Me. So make sure you're holding it in your right hand. You're not going to be utilizing your index finger. You're going to be moving bead to bead. Using your little fingers and a little help with your ring finger and your thumb. And as you chant, you will do one Maha Mantra, which we should hopefully know by now. We were singing it a bunch earlier. But one bead per one mantra. And then we'll go around until we reach the starting bead, that starting tassel once again. Now, brief earlier, we sort of talked about, actually I really appreciate that Gopi Bab gave that example from His Holiness Beer Krishna Maharaj, about about tasting the sweetness in between the rounds. But ultimately, as Maharaj was eating each gulab jamun, as he gradually attained to that 16 rounds, were the gulab jamuns the only things that were sweet?
No.
No. So you developed a taste for both types of sweetness. Both the sweetness that is just raw sugar, and then whatever fried goodness else that is cooking up in the kitchen, but also developing a sweet taste for the holy name. And ultimately, that's how you want to chant. Of course, there is always the analogy where you're a child crying out for their mother, but the child is crying out for distress. But does it mean that I want my mom to come over to me and throw more stress on me, put more chores on me, or ask me why I'm not a doctor yet? Yes or no? No. What does a child, when a child calls for their parent, what do they want the parent to do? What do they want the parent to make them feel?
Love.
Love, happiness. They want to feel good. The same way when you taste sugar on your tongue, you feel good. So that's why you cry out for the Lord, because then you want the Lord to take me out of this place, or at least please let me engage in your loving devotional service. So when we chant the holy name, you have to relish it. You have to taste each syllable on your tongue, like it's a gulab jamun. But do we have one right now? No. But we can still engage the senses, even if we don't have something sweet, at least to taste physically. But we can use other senses as well. What's something that we use pretty much every single day? Our eyes. So eyes are obviously one of those senses, and if you think about it, usually they're the senses that can get us in the most trouble a lot of the times. Because your eyes are always seeing something, your brain processes it, it throws out a thought, and then here you go. You start that entire cycle that Bob was talking about. It becomes chanchala, it becomes turbulent. But if you give the correct input while you're chanting, you can make sure that your mind is fixed, and then you can focus the mind on the sweetness that is the Maha Mantra. So for the next, however long it takes us to do a quarter round, I want everybody to focus on something in the room. But not just something, specifically someone. Who's on the altar? Very good. So when we're chanting, I want you to focus on the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu. Not a Mahaprabhu, of Nityananda, because Nityananda Prabhu is who? Adi Guru. You don't get Krishna without Guru. So focus all of the Maha Mantras as you chant. Taste the sweetness of the name. Taste the sweetness with your eyes of Lord Nityananda's feet as you chant. And then, if you feel so inclined, on the last Maha Mantra, you can turn your eyes to Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. But that's something that I want to give you guys a focal point. Something to control that mind, control the turbulence. This is your captain speaking. You will have some turbulence. But I promise you, if you focus on Lord Nityananda's feet, and then you let your tongue focus on the sweetness of the holy name, you will hopefully see some success in the little quarter round that we're about to do. So we'll go ahead and do the Panchatattva mantra.
Where is Nityananda?
Ah yes, that's a good question. Mataji, you want to tell us? You volunteered. Where is Nityananda Prabhu?
The left side of us.
Very good. And he's on Mahaprabhu's left side. Yeah.
Mahaprabhu's right side.
So when they're together, for us, he is on the left, but he is always on the right side of Mahaprabhu because Lord Nityananda is always right. So, Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadara, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Do you guys have a sweet tooth yet? Always? That's a good answer. But if you don't worry. In order to develop a sweet tooth, you just have to become an addict. So you have to just constantly chant. And if you don't have the tools to do so, we have you covered. Just make sure to visit the gift store after the program to get yourself a pair of beads. And that way you'll be able to chant the holy name of the Lord like you're popping gulab jamuns like it's your own business. Hare Krishna.